We're talking about the aftermath of the Cyclone Montha, which has made landfall. It's left behind a trail of destruction. That's in the wake of strong winds which lashed the coastal district. The trees have been uprooted. Power was disrupted. Cyclone Montha, it made landfall yesterday, viewers. That happened yesterday night near Andhra Pradesh. This is actually in Andhra Pradesh, near the Kakinada district there. And that has now, it is weakened into a severe cyclonic storm. According to IMD's latest update, the cyclone is moving northwards. This is northwestwards at about 10 kilometers per hour over coastal Andhra Pradesh. It is also expected to maintain its current strength for the next 6 hours before weakening further into a deep depression later today. Heavy rain, strong winds have lashed several coastal districts, uprooted trees, damaged power lines, and also disrupted electricity and communication across parts of Andhra Pradesh, neighbouring Odisha. Authorities continue to urge people in low-lying and vulnerable areas to remain indoors and follow official advisories. Disaster response teams are also on high alert. My colleague Shomit is on the phone line with us. Shomit, over to you. Give us more details on the latest far as Cyclone Montha's aftermath is concerned. The trail of destruction it is left behind. We can see in visuals, but what are the latest details from the ground?
Well, in few places in one thing we can say that after initially all the preparedness was done in 20 districts, all the disaster management personnel were deployed, and Chief Minister was directly monitoring the situation from the real-time governance center, and ministers were directly reviewing the situation with the collectors and local officials, and even local leaders were informed that they should be on ground. However, now because it has crossed like it was expected by the IMD officials that it will be crossing between the Kalingapatnam and Machilipatnam. So likewise, the severe cyclone storm Montha has moved to the northwestwards with a speed of 10 kilometers during last 6 hours. Exactly IMD officials have stated, and in the same region it centered around some 50 kilometers away from the Machilipatnam and 90 kilometers away from the Kakinada, and there it has with wind speed of around 75 to 80 kilometers per hour to 95 kilometers per hour. So it is likely to move towards the northwestwards, towards the coastal Andhra Pradesh, and its main intensity of cyclone storm during the next 6 hours will weaken further into the deep
weaken further, and we can perhaps assume that the worst has passed. Thank you, Shomit, for joining us with all these details. We will be slipping into a short commercial break. News and updates on the other side. Please don't go anywhere.